I see green. I see green. Like I'm in a forest. I'm seeing like a cabin. Small little house, like a cabin.
How would you describe it?
Rustic. Forest, but where the house is grass around it.
Tell me about this grass.
It's very green. You see a lot of green.
What do you notice about the forest?
There's trees, but they're not so close together. I think I live there. I don't know. I don't know.
And how would you describe the cabin? Can you go inside and tell me about it?
Just like it's old. Small house. Wood. A little living room in the front.
What does the living room look like?
Like a rocking chair. A fireplace. I don't know if I'm inventing this.
Tell me about the fireplace.
It's just like a little half oval opening. Stone around it. Kind of dark and damp in there. Sensing like a kitchen in the back.
Are there any smells you notice in this house or cabin?
I smell like kind of moist. I'm sensing like a little boy feeling. I don't know if I'm inventing this.
Oh, you're doing great. Tell me about what you're sensing. If you look down or sense, what do you look like there?
My shoes are like old covered. I don't know how to describe it.
Old cover?
They're kind of like old. Brown. I'm sensing like a little boy. And that's my house or something. I don't know.
And as you focus in on yourself there, do you feel healthy or not if you tune in to yourself there?
Yes. Feel like I'm young.
And when you look around in the cabin, do you get a sense where you sleep there?
No. It's really small.
Tell me about it. So you said there's a kitchen around the back.
I see like a kitchen or something in the back. Front porch. That little living room. I know it's in the back on the right. Maybe it's a room. I don't see anybody. It's very peaceful, but it almost feels kind of lonely.
And do you get a sense as to how you spend your days in this place? What sort of things do you do there? Do you get a sense?
Playing outside,
Tell me about that.
a lot of nature. I don't see anybody.
Tell me about playing outside in the nature. What sort of things do you do?
With sticks and rocks. Birds are chirping. Just like climbing. I don't see anybody.
So you don't see anyone there. Well, let's go to when you have a meal there. What is that like?
There's a little table in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who lives there.
Mm-hmm. Are there any smells you notice when you have a meal there?
Wood burning. I'm trying to find a mom or something, but I don't.
What do you notice?
Room in the back. I guess it's a bedroom. I sense that my parents are working or something. Nobody's there.
Oh, okay. Tell me more about that.
Let's try to find siblings or something. Kind of boring.
Boring. You don't see anyone else there.
Oh, I don't know what that vision is.
What about at night? Can you go to when you sleep in that place? Be there now? What is that like?
It's dark. There's candles. I don't know who the. Looking for like a mom. Can't make it out. I
Okay.
don't know if there's a dad there.
So it's dark and there are candles.
Reading. And then, no, that's a mom. Reading. Little House on the Prairie kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So you read?
I feel like I'm little there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And wanting to say that there's like a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's like reading by a candle, but I can't see their face clear.
Oh, okay. So you do see someone there reading by candlelight?
Yeah,
Did you get the sense or feeling if this is a man or woman?
a woman.
What is your feeling about how you feel towards this woman? Do you have a feeling or anything?
She takes care of me.
Oh, she does? How do you feel?
I feel like I spend a lot of time alone there. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. And this person that takes care of you, do you get a sense how they take care of you? What they do for you?
She's the one that cooks.
Oh,
I don't see a dad.
so she cooks for you.
It's very isolated there.
Tell me about that.
I don't see houses.
If you go outside your cabin, what do you see?
Trees and grass. I'm looking to see if there's a horse or something.
You're looking to see if there's a horse.
Mm-hmm. There's like a fire pit on the front.
Tell me about that. What does it look like?
It's like a stone fire pit.
Oh, a stone fire pit. Is there anything around this fire pit that you notice?
I don't know if this is real.
Great. What does the stone fire pit look like?
Got burnt wood in it.
As a what?
Burnt wood in it.
Oh. Are there any smells you notice when you go?
It's like camping.
And it's like a stone?
Yeah. A lot of trees. I don't see other houses. See a lot.
You don't see any other houses?
No. Feels lonely there.
It does. So you spend your time by playing in the forest, and then you have this person that's taking care of you.
That's what I'm sensing. Can't see more. I don't even know if I go to school. I don't even know what that is.
What is?
Where I am.
I see. Is there anything else you notice?
I feel like the lady's sad.
You feel like what?
The lady is sad.
Tell me about that. What are your feelings about her?
There's no man there. I just see me and her.
How does she spend her time to get a sense?
Doing stuff around the house.
What does she do?
Cooking, washing, reading. She's not very close to me.
Oh,
I feel very lonely there.
but she seems sad. She's not very close to you. She just cooks and does the chores, and you're just pretty much alone.
That's what I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the legs of a little boy.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing on your legs?
I see socks and dark shoes.
Tell me about your socks. What do you see?
And I'm wearing, not wearing pants or like shorts or something. So I can see my skin on my leg.
What does your skin look like?
Like white skin. Little boy legs.
What about your shorts? What color are they?
They're like tan. Dark tan. Shoes look old.
How would you explain these shoes? How would you describe them? I mean,
Like worker shoes. Like worker shoes that are dark. Leather or something. And I see myself like playing outside, but by myself.
mm-hmm. Can you see your face or hair?
No. In a tiny little house.
Mm-hmm. Are there any mirrors in this house or no?
I can't see a mirror. I don't even know where the bathroom is there.
Where's the bathroom?
I don't know. I don't think there's a bathroom.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's a little room in the back by the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Like front. Very dark in there. I get to sense the bathroom's somewhere outside.
Oh, okay.
I don't see animals.
Don't see any?
I'm looking. Very green outside. It's not cold, but it's not hot. I see myself like skipping around outside. But it's a very lonely feeling.
Do you feel lonely?
That little boy is lonely.
Oh.
I don't see animals. There should be animals, probably. I don't know. And I don't see a dad. I don't know.
Is there anything else you see or notice that looks important?
I'm having a hard time seeing what's in front.
What's in what?
I'm having a hard time seeing what's beyond all those trees.
Oh, are there things beyond the trees?
I sense that there must be a town or something.
Oh.
But I don't see a horse.
Have you ever gone to the town or no?
I don't know. I don't feel that we have a lot of money.
Oh.
I don't know.
Let's leave that scene and move ahead in time in that same lifetime. In that same lifetime as the little boy, let's move ahead in time where something important is happening. Be there now. What's the first thing that you notice?
I'm just going to say what comes to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm a man already.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a little town.
Oh.
I don't know where the woman went.
Oh, you don't know where that woman went? Where do you live now? Can you tell me about it?
can't see.
What do you see now? You said you were in that little town.
I don't see. I see. I don't know why I'm going to say this, but I feel like there's around other men at a bar.
Huh? Tell me about that.
It's a boring little town.
How would you describe it?
Small. Nothing to do. I don't know what I do as an adult. I don't know. I just don't see that woman. And I see myself with man's boots. There's other men around having liquor. I'm going in there.
Mm-hmm. How would you describe this bar? What do you sense about it or feel about it?
Like working men in there. I hear a horse is outside.
Mm. Are there any windows in the bar or no?
Oh, it's really small. There's a candle or gaslit or something. A lot of wood.
Where do you sit?
I sit at the bar.
Mm-hmm. What are the chairs like?
Like rustic wooden stools or something. See, there's like, trying to see how they're dressed. Like white shirts, but they're like dirty men. Working men.
Mm-hmm. They look like working
I
men.
don't know if I'm a working man. I guess I don't know.
Can you see what you're wearing? If you look down or just sense?
Yeah, they're brown pants. I feel like I got there on a horse.
Oh.
I don't see beyond.
You don't see women there?
See it. They're not like
How do the drinks come at the bar?
little cups.
What do they look like they're made out of?
Glass. It's like whiskey or something.
Is there any music you notice or no?
I don't notice music. There's a woman in there, but she looks like a hooker or something.
Oh, how does she dress?
She's got big boobs and they're coming out of her shirt. I don't know if I'm inventing this.
No, you're doing great. Tell me more about her. What else is she wearing?
Like corset or something here.
Uh-huh.
A fluffy shirt on the top.
Mm-hmm. A fluffy shirt?
Yeah, like fluffy and then tight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for music. I don't think there's music. It's very small.
It's very small. So it's just some men that look like they're working men sitting around a bar with the old stools and a woman there. Anything else you notice about or feel or sense about this bar? Do people seem to know you there or
No. Nobody's talking
no one's talking?
to me.
Oh, okay. What do you notice?
Trying to sense to see where that woman went. I don't know if she's dead or if I cared.
Would you leave that scene, go to where it is that you live in this place? You said you arrived at that bar on horseback. Go to where it is that you live and be there now in this place. What's the first thing you notice about where you live there?
I don't know why I went back to that same house. I don't know.
Oh, okay. What do you see?
I don't know why I get the sense I'm so alone there.
Oh, you're still alone there. Okay. Do you get a sense what it looks like now?
It looks more run down.
Oh, tell me about that.
It just looks more weathered. I don't know if I live there.
Mm.
I just get the sense that life is very lonely.
Okay.
And I don't like it.
When you go inside the house, do you notice anybody else there?
I don't.
What about when you go to sleep?
I don't feel that somebody's sleeping with me.
You do? You don't?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't know what I do for work.
How does it feel like you
My
spend...
hands look dirty.
Tell me about that.
They look like I work with my hands or something. They look scuffed. They look weathered. I don't think I live with anybody.
How do you spend your time in this place? Do you get a sense?
I don't. Can't see.
So your hands look weathered. The house looks a little bit more weathered. Tell me about when you wake up in the morning there. What is it like for you?
I make myself breakfast in that little kitchen, and then I think I go to do something to earn money.
Tell me about that.
I feel like I work with my hands, like physical labor.
Do you sense or feel what that is?
It's tiring. I don't think I have money, a lot of money, not like wherever I am, whatever this is. I feel like poor and lonely. Just that lonely is like a consistent feeling. Don't know what else to take from this.
Tiring, your job whatever it is that you're doing.
Maybe there's a little barn there.
What'd you say?
A little barn where I have my horse.
Oh, tell me about that. What is your horse like? And this barn?
There's hay, there's beautiful brown light colored horse. A chicken or something. Don't see that I have a wife. I think this person's a loner.
Right.
Goes very isolated.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what to take from this.
Is there anything else you notice that looks interesting about this?
It's just quiet and green, but it's like sad there. Not fun there.
Not fun. Let's leave that scene and let's move ahead in time in that same lifetime where something important is happening and be there now. What's the first thing you notice now?
I think that man is an old lonely man and he's alcoholic.
Tell me about that.
I don't see him with anybody. Looks gray. He just fades out by himself. I don't know if I'm inventing this. It's just the sense I get.
That's great. And you said you feel like he's an alcoholic. Tell me about
He
that.
looks gray. He doesn't have people around him.
Oh. Like he physically looks gray, or
Mm-hmm.
what sort of things do you do now during your day?
I don't see it. I don't know why. I guess the sense that this guy just works and drinks and goes back and does it all over again.
Oh, I see. Is there anything else that looks important about this? Or interesting? So he just gets up, works, and drinks, and does it again?
He's very lonely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see. I don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you notice that looks interesting?
I never knew. I don't know where the dad is.
Mm-hmm.
What a miserable life.
Mm-hmm. And do you get a sense or feeling where the dad or the parents are at?
Maybe the mom died. I don't know if the dad died. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very horrible, boring, lonely life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's leave that scene and let's move ahead in time in that same lifetime to the last moment of that life and be there now. What makes it the last moment?
His heart stopped.
Tell me about that.
He was in his bed. He's older and worn.
And what was that like for him?
Liberating.
Tell me about it. What did you notice after your soul left the body? What was it like? Tell me about it.
Floating. Just liberated from that miserable life.
Can you see the body when you float away from it?
Yes?
What does it look like?
Looks. It's wearing regular clothes, not a gown or anything. I think he fell asleep in his clothes. And he's gray.
He's gray.
And worn. His heart stopped.
Now that you're on the other side of that life and you can see it from a different perspective, do you get a sense of what the lesson or the purpose of that lifetime was? Can you see that from this perspective?
He never tried to not be lonely. He never tried to find a purpose. He never tried. He just got stuck. And his loneliness and his dreary life, he escaped with a bottle. He didn't stop it. He just died a lonely, horrible person.
Were there any lessons that he was trying to learn?
He never tried to connect with his mom. She looked like she was not open to it. And she looked lonely, and he didn't try. They didn't try. They didn't try to be there for each other. The sense that I got.
What happened to your dad?
I don't know. I see pictures. I don't know. I don't know if he left or died or no. There's some more. I don't think so. I saw her alone, kind of heartbroken and unavailable.
Oh, okay. So he just never tried, basically. He never tried to not be lonely, and he just tried to escape.
Yes, he died alone.
And after you leave that,
Tired. He died tired and alone.
tired and alone. And after your soul leaves that lifetime, where does your soul go to next?
I just feel tingly and floating.
What is that like?
Liberating.
Anything else?
My soul did not like that.
Really? Tell me about that.
Such a lonely life. Overwhelming sense of loneliness. It's trapped. And now I'm not.
Your soul didn't like that life?
No.
What happens next? After you leave that life?
Loading. Get the sense that
What?
I get the sense that being like pulled into light, and I get the sense I'm supposed to be a girl somewhere.
Tell me more about this. When you go into the light, what does that feel like?
Warm.
You feel alone or with others?
I don't feel alone, but I don't see others.
What does it feel like?
Isn't that something? My heart feels poundy.
Why?
I don't know.
And so you go into this light and you feel that you're going to be a girl somewhere. What happens next?
See, like fields or something.
Tell me about it.
And there's sunlight. I feel like I have the other family members, but I can't. Like it's a bigger family.
What do you sense about these family members?
They're happy.
What does it look like around them? What does this place look like?
I'm kind of fuzzy. Not a farm. It's just like a lot of space. Small house, but it's not a cabin. I see a mom and a dad, but I can't see clearly. and maybe 2 of their kids. It's almost like a farm place. I feel like a family.
Uh-huh. And tell me about yourself there. How would you describe yourself?
I don't know, I get the sense I'm a blonde with like wavy curls. Look like I have decent shoes. I feel like it's a family that's happy.
No.
It's not a city. It's like a meadow or something. I do see other houses in the distance, but they're really far. I don't feel poor. And I feel like they're happy.
So you feel like they're happy.
Yes, not like that other lonely life.
And how do you spend your time in this place?
Oh, the house is bigger. I see it's like kind of white. I'm playing outside with my brother. Mom is very kind.
Oh, really? She is? Tell me about her.
She's very affectionate. And it looks like my father is too.
Oh,
I think I have a little brother.
a little brother. Tell me more.
Feels like it's a farm, but I don't see that my dad works on the farm.
Oh,
Mom has a pretty dress. We have pretty clothing.
what does your mom's dress look like?
Long. It's long, but not fancy. But we're not poor.
How are you dressed?
I have like just like a little dress to play outside.
What does your house look like?
It's got a white exterior, got a front porch. I see like there's maybe like kind of like a crop. Like we grow some food, but don't rely on growing that food. I feel like my family has means. It's like an open field. But I see other houses way in the distance.
Oh,
Just see myself like these little figures of people. It's just it's like meadows. I don't see mountains.
meadows?
Yeah, like
What is
fields, with green and yellow patches, big pieces of land. And there's other houses like mine, but far away. Don't see workers. I'm just happy. This family feels happy.
wonderful? Is there anything else you see that looks important?
Does this make sense that there's like a car? I don't know. My
Is
dad
there
has
a car?
I'm trying to make sense of it.
It's a car. I know.
think my father has a car.
What does the car look like?
Long. See, like aqua colored. I don't know why. The car. I'm trying to get a sense of when. Father has like a suit. He doesn't work on our land. My mom stays home and takes care of us. I think we go to school. Doesn't make any sense.
Your mom stays home, takes care of you, and you go to school. What is your school like? Do you know? Are you aware?
It's like a one big wooden house or something. And there's different ages. It doesn't make any sense.
So it's like a big house, and then there's different ages.
Students are for different ages or something.
Okay. What are the other students like in your age?
How does that make sense if there's a car? I don't understand.
So there's a bunch of students that are all certain ages. What about your group of students? Do you sense them?
Mm-hmm.
What are they like?
They dress properly. Like a stack of books on a table. But it feels like wooden tables.
Uh-huh.
Elementary school? I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else about it that looks interesting?
Teachers, male. I don't know, I get the sense it's like 40s or 50s. I don't even know if there was cars back then.
Uh-huh. Okay. What does the teacher look like?
Makes no sense. He's wearing a suit. It's a man.
Oh, the teacher's a man wearing a suit?
Yes,
Okay.
I like to learn. My shoes look pretty.
Oh, really? Tell me about your shoes.
Like white, shiny shoes. I feel like I wear a dress a lot.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's leave that scene and let's move ahead in time, in that same lifetime, to where something important is happening. And be there now. What's the first thing you notice?
Can't see it.
You see anything or no?
I feel like I'm older.
Uh-huh.
Don't know if I'm married.
Uh-huh.
get the sense that my father's old and he's sick. I don't know.
So your father's old and sick?
It feels like I'm going to lose my father.
Oh, and how do you feel about this?
I'm worried about my mom. And I'm sad for her. Because I love them. I think I have a brother. He's older, and I feel like I'm already a young woman. I don't feel that I'm married. I feel like my dad's gonna die. My mom is very sad, and my brother's stepping in. I don't think I go to school anymore. I don't see that I'm married. I'm like 16, maybe? That's all I saw.
Okay.
It's not a unhappy life. It's happy.
Oh, wonderful. Is there anything else that looks interesting or important about it?
My brother will take care of my mom. And I think I'll be married someday, but I don't see it. But my father's gonna leave.
Oh. What happens next?
I don't know.
Okay, so let's leave that scene and let's move ahead in time, that same lifetime, to the last moment of that life and be there now, the last moment. What's the very first thing that you notice?
I have my own family.
Oh, tell me about your family.
My husband is crying. And I have 2 children. Maybe 3. I sensed that I was sick with something. I'm not that old. And I'm happy. This was happy. Strong sense of family. I wasn't poor. I wasn't terribly rich, but I was just right.
Tell me more.
I feel like I was a good mom. Attached to my children. And have a good husband.
Oh.
I don't see anything terrible or traumatic.
That's good. How did you end up leaving that life?
How did I
Mhm.
end up?
How did you leave that life? What happens?
I feel like I was sick with something.
Tell me about that.
I left in my bed. I was sick with something. I don't know.
Does it look like you were old or young?
I wasn't that old. I get the sense like maybe my 50s or something.
And when you leave that life, how do you feel?
I'm gonna miss my children.
Tell me about that.
I wasn't ready to leave them.
You weren't ready? Tell me more. What do you notice when your soul leaves the body?
They're by my bed. They're crying. I feel like I need to stay.
Tell me more.
I'm sad I left them.
Where does your soul go?
To wait for them.
Oh, tell me about that.
My hands are tingling.
Where do you wait for them?
Up there.
What is that like?
I'm like floating with other energies. There are other people that are waiting.
Why are you doing that?
I feel like I'm waiting for them.
Oh, and you float with these other energies? Do you ever talk with them or no?
Yes, but I don't know what we're talking about.
What is that like? Communicate with them?
My fingers are tingling.
This is a sign of deep hypnosis. Tell me about these other energies.
They're in between. Like me, I feel like in between, but I'm specifically waiting for these people.
So you wait there.
I wait because I'm so sad that I left them.
Oh, I see. So let's fast forward that till they come. What is that like?
They live a lot longer. My husband comes first.
What is that like?
We embrace.
Is he happy to see you?
Yes. Yes. I missed him.
And what about your children?
I miss my children. Not through time yet.
And when you're in this waiting area, what kind of things can you do?
What things can I do? Float. Protect them.
You protect them?
I do.
How?
My energy's never far from them.
Tell me about that. What do you mean?
I'm not in another body.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm waiting for them.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to that light, but then I can also go to that waiting area.
Oh, interesting. What do you mean you can go to that light? What light?
Where God is.
What?
Where God is.
Oh, okay. Can you do that now? Can you go to that light so I can ask questions for Kathy?
Okay.
So can I speak directly to God? Is that okay?
I'm very tingly.
Good. Why did you show Kathy that lifetime where she saw that really boring life? Why did you show her that?
The contrast.
Oh. What does she need to understand about it?
Alcohol is bad
Oh.
for her. The contrast.
So what does she need to understand about alcohol then? Because she's struggling with this right now. What do you want her to understand about alcohol in her life?
She can't be happy with it.
She can't be happy with it?
No.
So she was wondering if there was a way to drink socially. What do you want to tell her about that? Just taking a deep breath and feel a wave of calm energy flow down through your mind, down through your body, just doubling this deep relaxation. And just surrender and sink even deeper to that beautiful state of peace and serenity. Very calm, very peaceful.
There's electricity all over this body.
Why?
I don't know. This body is very electric right now.
Okay. Is there a purpose or a reason for that?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll ask that in a little bit. But can I speak to God again? I'm curious about Kathy and alcohol. Why did you want her to understand that she can't be happy with alcohol? What is it that she needs to understand about this?
It only leads to dark places.
Well then, how do you want her to handle wanting to drink? What can she do? What advice do you want to give her?
Try not to. Find strength elsewhere. That lonely man is a lesson. Don't let that life pull you.
So, how can she find strength elsewhere? And what advice do you want to give her on how to not drink it?
Use the source. It's inside of her. Don't disconnect.
Okay, can you tell her exactly how to use the source inside herself?
How?
And
It's
she's
always there. She just has to be quiet.
okay.
I can't be quiet.
How can she be quiet? How do you want her to meditate exactly? Can you give her some suggestions?
Ocean. She needs the ocean.
How often?
A lot.
What should she do at the ocean?
Go alone.
What?
Alone.
Go there alone? Okay. What will this do for her?
Reconnect.
Oh, okay. If she goes to the ocean alone, how quickly will she notice a difference?
Has to be quiet. It's her energy.
Okay.
It's where she can find the source.
When during her day or week should she go?
When there's nobody there.
Okay. How often a week do you want her to do this?
Once a month.
Oh, once a month. Is that enough for her?
Yes.
Okay. So she goes and she's quiet and there's no one there. It'll help her connect, and she can do that once a month.
Yes.
If she does this, what will she notice?
She doesn't need the other stuff. Same.
Okay. Well, she was curious about microdosing. What do you want to tell her about?
It's okay. She's still there.
Okay.
She's not gone.
What?
She's not gone.
Okay, so she can do that. Just not alcohol.
Okay. Same. She can't. Not good for her.
Oh, what isn't?
Drinking alcohol.
Okay. Well, now that she's aware of this, do you want her to drink occasionally or not at all?
Maybe not at all.
And you said she should go to the beach once a month. Is there anything else you want her to do?
Call me.
How does she call you?
Quiet. Quiet space. Slow down. Slow down.
She said that she feels very stressed out. What do you want to tell her about this? And she has a lot of anxiety because of her work and because of her family.
She must slow down. She will die.
Can you tell me how she should slow down? What do you advise her to do?
Just stop. You'll be able to do it. Carry this. But only if you stay connected. Time. Quiet time. Quiet time.
Okay, so you need her to stop, stay connected, have quiet time, but carry what? What do you say she can carry? What is that?
Her burdens.
Oh, okay.
They're there.
What is there?
Carrying her life, her family, responsibilities. She chose them.
She did.
She can do them.
Okay.
Only if she's connected.
Okay, all right. So if she's connected to you and she's has a lot of quiet time, then is there anything else about that you want to tell her?
Kind to yourself. Be forgiving. The alcohol's not good. I don't know if she can do a little bit.
Okay, so you suggest not drinking then, I guess, is what you were saying.
Maybe. She's not going to like that.
She's not going to like that. Is there anything she can do instead of that that would feel exciting, like a reward, so she can relax?
The other. Microdosing or something. If only she could handle a little bit of not hard alcohol. Never, never, never.
Okay.
Never. The drops help her.
So do you want her to do that?
It's okay.
It's okay to do that?
It's okay.
Okay, all right. The CBD drops.
It's okay.
All right. Can you help her with this?
Only if she asks.
Only if she asks? Okay. How does she have to ask?
She must stay connected.
Okay, so if she stays connected with you, asks for help. How do you help her?
Give her light. Give her strength.
Oh, okay. Can you give her strength from now on?
I'm always there.
Okay. All right. Why did you show her that lifetime where she left her family? It was such a beautiful life, and she left her family so early. Why did you show her that? And then she waited for them.
Sometimes there's beauty after darkness. And there's love after loneliness.
What do you want her to understand?
You're never alone. You're never alone.
And what do you mean she's never alone? Like, what does that really mean?
There's always love. There's always love.
How can she tune into this love?
She has it. She has a lot of it.
She what?
She has a lot of love.
Oh, Tell me about that.
She has a lot of love.
So she should tune into this?
Yes, she forgets.
Where is this love?
It's me.
Oh, it's you. Okay. Okay, so she should just tune into you. Okay. And so what happened in that lifetime where she was waiting for her children? What happened when they were reunited?
This body's very tingly.
Huh? Is there anything you want to say about that?
Feels like almost paralyzed.
It does have that sense of feeling. Can you do a body scan on her? Can you look deep into her body and tell me how her body is looking, and then I'll get back to that other life? How does her body look?
Electric. It's full of electricity.
Uh-huh. What do you want her to understand?
That electricity is connected to the heart and the mind and the source.
Tell me about that.
It's running through this body. At night, her legs shake because it's the quiet trying to come in.
Oh, what should she do?
Learn to breathe. To breathe.
She should breathe.
At night before bed.
What kind of breathing?
To quiet that mind.
What?
To quiet that mind.
Does she know what type of breath?
No.
Can you show her? Can you tell her more about how to breathe, quiet her mind? Okay, looks like you're taking in very deep breaths and then exhaling through the mouth. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, if she does this breath, what will she notice?
Electricity should slow.
The electricity will slow.
This body's all electric.
Okay.
There's so much electricity in here.
Okay. Can you help her with this? Is there anything you can do for her body?
She has to be. It's okay.
Okay. She says she's having issues with menopause. Is there anything about that you want to tell her? What is the very root cause of these issues?
There's pressure.
Why? What's the root cause of this pressure?
There's tension. Stress inside this body. It's pressure. It's making the pee.
Oh, so it's like the stress.
I don't know. It's what it's coming to this right now.
And is this from Where does this originate? Is it from this lifetime, a different lifetime?
Since it's this one.
Okay. Does she need this for a purpose or a lesson? Does she need to learn anything from it?
Kind. Be kind to her. Kind to yourself.
Well, now that she got this message, can you release this pressure? Can you release it all for her?
There's a lot of electricity in here.
What are you doing to release it?
Sharing light. Pulling it out.
Oh, good. Is she feeling or sensing anything as you do that?
The tingling is slowing.
Okay. Let me know when you're done releasing it. Okay. Can I continue asking questions?
The hands are numb.
Okay. That's actually good. How does the rest of her body look?
The heart rate is slower.
Okay, good.
Bathroom.
Does she have to use the bathroom? Okay. When
Can you wait?
come back,
Can you wait?
What? Can wait?
Can wait.
Okay. All right. Is there anything you can do for her hormones as she goes through menopause? Or anything you want to tell her about going through menopause?
Hormones. Needs hormones.
She does.
Body's out of whack. Chemicals.
Can you rebalance her hormones? Can you do that for her?
Try.
What do you suggest for her? What is the cause of her hormones being out of whack? What is the
Stress.
Oh, so stress. If she goes to the ocean, will she need to have her hormones out of whack anymore? If she calls upon you, can she do things like that or no?
I sense it's not enough.
What else does she have to do?
Repair the body.
Okay, how can she do that?
They need help.
Kind of help.
The stress is a big problem.
Oh, okay. What do you want to tell her about this?
Not worth it.
What do you suggest she does so she can really get rid of this stress or at least lessen it?
Not care.
What?
Not care
Oh,
about doing everything.
can you show her what that would look like for her or how she can go about doing it? How can she just like not care? Can you tell her more about that?
Find your space.
Okay, so she needs to find her space. Okay, so if she finds her space, is that enough?
I think I sense her body needs hormones.
Okay, all right. And where should she go to?
The doctor.
Okay, all right. When you showed her that she was waiting for her children in that life, did she ever reunite with them?
See.
Well, in general, when she has lost somebody, you were showing her that they were the energy was close.
Yes.
Is there anything about that that you want to tell her? Because she did want to know about her aunt, Maggie, and her grandmother.
She saw her grandmother. It was real.
It was real? Okay. What do you want to tell her about this?
It was real.
What?
It was real.
Oh, okay. Right. Why did she visit with her grandmother?
She needed to see it. She needed to know.
Mm. Where is your grandmother right now?
She's never far from her.
She isn't? Does she have anything she wants to say?
Grandmother's with light. Grandmother loves her so much.
Mm.
That visit gives her strength and hope.
That's wonderful.
She knows there's more.
What is there when someone leaves their life? Where do they go? You were showing her that she went to this waiting area, but is there anything else you could tell Kathy about this?
She still has time.
What do you mean?
She can't come back there yet.
Oh, I know that, but just so she knows, what is it like on that side? Just what is it like over there?
Well, it's peace.
Oh, peace. Okay.
It's just as she felt when she flew in her dream. Her aunt. Her aunt. Her aunt helps. Her aunt helps.
Tell me about that.
Strength. Her aunt. Her aunt helps her. Her aunt knows she loves her.
Oh. Does she have anything she wants to say?
Her aunt will help her mom. Her aunt will be there. Her aunt will be there.
Why did Kathy come in with a mom like the one she did?
What?
Why did she have a mom like the one she has?
I sense she has to teach her mom.
What?
She has to teach her mom. She's come to teach.
Oh, okay. So she actually came in to teach her mom. Let's see. Is there anything else about that you want to tell Kathy?
People are imperfect.
Well, why did that experience happen with Kathy, with that man that abused her? Why did Kathy have that experience? Is there a purpose for this, or a lesson, or no?
Forgiveness.
No. Has she learned this? Has she learned to forgive?
Yes.
What about her mother? Has she forgiven her mother for what her mother did to her?
Yes.
Okay, alright. What is she here to do or learn in her current life?
I see the word. I see love.
No?
I see forgive. I see repair. I see teach. I see love. She needs to share love. She doesn't understand why people hate.
Why do people
Contrast.
hate? What contract did she enter into in this life?
She chose how hard this was going to be.
She did. She knew.
I don't know. She suffered. Her heart only wants to show love.
What advice do you want to give her?
Patience. Not everybody can see the love. Frustrates her. She needs to be kind to herself.
No. Can you explain to her what it would be like if she's kind to herself and what that would look like for her?
Happier. Freer. Everything that she wants to do will happen anyway.
Okay.
She doesn't have to hurry all the time. She will be gentle. Again, she'll be, she was, when she was little girl, innocent and free and happy. It's still there.
I see.
The body is crying.
Well, tell me about that. Why is her body crying?
Crying. She's tired of being so strong.
Oh, what do you want to tell her about this?
Breathe.
Okay. What does her body need exactly?
Breathe.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
It will be fine.
Is there any healing or help you can send the body right now since she's aware of this?
Yes.
Can you do that now for her?
Yes.
Thank you. Let me know when you're done doing that and tell me what you're doing.
Soothing the heart. Releasing so much electricity
Mm.
and that pressure side makes her pee so much. Breathe.
Anything else about that?
That's all.
Okay. All right. Is she fulfilling her contract? Is she on the right path?
Get so distracted. But yes. So distracted.
Oh. What do you want to tell her about that?
Slow down.
Okay.
It's all okay.
She's curious, do we have to speak our intentions or desires out loud, or can we say these in our mind for them to work?
Both. Both is good. Loud is better.
Oh, loud is better.
Inside
Why?
is okay. Loud is stronger. Both.
Okay. So both. All right. Are religions a facade to enlightenment or a true path? Are organized religions, I'm sorry.
No.
No, they're not. Okay. Is there anything about this you want to tell her?
God is not in a building inside.
Okay. All right.
Some people need that. Not everyone.
So some people need the religion then?
Yes.
Okay. What karmic debt is she paying by being here?
Oh, I don't see anything bad.
No, that's good. Is there anything you want to tell her about them?
That lonely man. Oh, that alcohol.
Oh,
Still distraction.
tell me about that. How is he a distraction?
Not an escape. Light and dark.
Tell me more.
Doesn't need the dark. Now.
Okay. Right. What would happen if she quits drinking?
happier.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Why is there so much darkness and evil in the world?
Lessons. People are weak. People are weak. There's light and there's dark.
How many times or lives has her soul lived?
I sense 4 or 5. I don't.
4 or 5?
Maybe.
And where does her soul normally live?
Not here.
Where?
Higher.
Is there anything about that you want to tell her?
Patience.
Let's see. What aspects or traumas of past lives has she carried into this life?
I see the word abandon. I don't know if I left somebody.
Does she need to have this for a reason?
I don't see.
Okay. Do you want her to have this?
Have this lesson?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Is there anything else that you want to tell her about it?
She's looking for answers about her son.
Yeah. What do you want to tell her about her son?
I see. I don't know why I am sensing abandonment of she. I don't know if she abandoned someone.
Oh. And what do you want to tell her about her relationship with her son, or how to create a better relationship or help him? What can she do?
Just love. Healing. Patience.
Okay, but what did he come in to do? Why are you laughing?
He came to remind her about strength and drinking.
Oh,
I I don't know why I sense maybe she abandoned somebody and has to fix it now.
and how can she fix this?
Commitment,
Oh,
strength, and commitment.
so her son, so she went through some sort of abandonment, and her son is teaching her strength to get off of alcohol. And the way Kathy can fix this is through commitment. Is that what you wanted to say to her, or is there anything else about this?
Lessons in love, commitment, and strength, connectivity to light, not dark. Alcohol, dark. Not go with her.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else about that you want to say?
Trying to see why so much friction. Carla, Enzo.
Why is there so much friction?
sense. I left somebody. One of them.
Oh,
I don't know.
does she need to know? Is this something you would like to tell her about?
No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay.
Okay, that's good to know. Why is there so much friction between Carla and Enzo?
I'm trying to see. I don't know why this is coming to my mind.
Okay, and what is coming to your head?
I feel like I left one of them for the other one.
Oh, okay. And what is it that Kathy can do now about this?
I don't even know if that's correct, what came out of the mouth.
Ah, that's good. Okay.
Cat,
And moving forward, what do you want her to do?
hold them both.
Okay.
Love and commitment.
Okay.
I, whoa,
What is
I'm
happening?
like coming back to my body or something.
Now, taking a deep breath. Taking a deep breath, a very deep breath, hold it. Then as you exhale, sink right back into that state, doubling that deep relaxation. Taking another deep breath. And sink deeper and deeper, relax. So you want her to be very committed to the both of them, is that correct? Is there anything else about that you want to tell her? She is wondering how was she connected to her family before? I was wondering if you could answer that for her.
Matea Lucia, little angels. Yeah. This is about the three. I think the mom was the daughter.
Oh, her mom was the daughter?
I don't. I, very strong.
Right. What about Carla? Do you have any advice for Kathy with her relationship with Carla?
She needs her a lot.
She needs what?
She needs Carla.
How can Kathy make her relationship better with Carla?
Be herself. Her real self.
Does she understand this now?
She will.
Do you have any advice on how she can be her real self? What that would look like?
Yes.
What would it look like?
To stay pure. To stay connected. To stay grounded. To feel free. To be her real self. Not so much pressure. Self.
Okay.
Commitment forever.
Okay. Interesting.
There's a lot of love there.
That's a lot of love.
Oh, yes.
What about her son, Enzo? How can Kathy help that relationship? What do you suggest? You said earlier to love, but is there anything else she can do when it comes to Enzo?
Make him feel whole again.
How?
Never leave.
Never leave? Okay.
Always.
Is there anything else about that you want to tell her?
Gonna be okay.
He's what?
He's gonna be okay.
Oh, he is? Can you tell her more about that? Because she's curious about that.
He has so much rage.
Why? What is at the very root cause of his rage?
Lonely.
Why? Why is he so lonely?
Misunderstood.
What needs to be understood about him?
He's rather actually funny.
Tell me about it.
Don't understand his humor.
Oh, huh.
Kind soul.
And so, because he's not understood, he's has a lot of rage. Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay, so if his humor is understood and he's understood, what would happen?
Peace.
Okay, that's really, really interesting. Um, okay, well, if he's understood, will his mental health be stabilize and the adoption trauma?
Needs time.
Okay, what needs to happen for that?
Love. Patience.
Okay. All right.
Carla, more patience.
Oh, okay. Anything else about that you want to say?
Some dark history. And so,
Tell me more. What sort of dark history?
sometimes bad thoughts. Mom. The mom. So much trouble.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
All right. Let's see. Uh, Can Kathy's mom's cancer be healed with regression therapy?
No,
Tell me
but
more.
her soul can.
Oh, okay. What do you want to tell Kathy about her mom and her mom's cancer?
Just the body. Just the body.
Is there a purpose to have this cancer or reason?
That mom is tired. Doesn't want to be here.
No, she doesn't want to be here. Is there anything else about that you want to tell Kathy?
Soul's not ready.
Her soul's not ready?
No.
What could she do if she wanted to stay longer?
Release.
How can she do that?
This.
She should do this?
Yes.
What would happen if she did that?
Find peace.
She would find peace. Would she be able to release then?
Her body. Her body showing her. Should show her to connect.
Her body's showing her?
Should show her to connect.
Oh, her body is showing her how to connect?
Should show her. Not showing. She needs to connect. She needs to my father's a good soul.
Oh.
He's a good soul. Mommy needs to pray, not just prayers. She needs to find her soul.
She needs to find her soul.
Yeah, she doesn't understand it. She's not like us.
If she found her soul, what would happen?
Maybe live longer. I don't know.
She would live longer.
She can't die angry and disappointed. She can't be free. She needs to my father understands.
He understands.
He does. He knows.
Okay. Let's see. How could she heal from her traumas from the sexual molestation?
Forgive.
How can she forgive?
Free yourself. Let it out. Let it go. Just let it go. Don't hold it anymore.
Okay. She understands that. Okay. What about the initial rejection from her family for being gay? How could she release this trauma?
She knows better. She chose this.
Why did she choose it?
To teach.
How is she teaching?
Love.
Oh,
Just love. People don't understand. People get stuck.
how could she best, is there anything else about that you want to tell her? Can she release this now? Okay, can you release it? Thank you. Was she raped by that man who drugged her on the date?
I don't know. The body became very tense.
Body became very tense.
I think the answer is yes.
Okay. Was there purpose for that to happen to her? Why did she have that experience? Does she need to carry any trauma from that for any reason?
Stay vigilant.
I'll just stay vigilant, okay. Can you release any trauma from that then now, since she got the messages and she understands what happened? She's aware, she's going to stay vigilant. Can you release this from her now? What are you doing?
Shielding her.
What?
Shielding her.
You're shielding her? Thank you for that. Is there anything else you want to tell her about anything at all that I didn't ask that you would like to tell her about?
Not now.
Okay. Did you tell her everything you wanted to? Do you have any other messages for her?
Follow your instinct.
Can you flood her with healing? Can you just send healing through her whole body and her mind and releasing any trauma and just give her body like a tune-up? Can you do that for her? Let me know when you're done. Okay. She did say earlier that she felt like she had certain abilities. Is there any way to help her with those or activate them or tell her more about them?
Listen to the body.
Okay.
Follow your instincts. Connect. Connect and ground.
Connect and ground. Do her eye color, does her eye color mean anything to her? Because she was curious about other lifetimes. Her eye color, does this mean anything for her at all?
When they're dull, she's dull. When they're crisp and green, she's connecting. Like her grandmother.
Beautiful. Do you have any final messages for her?
Forget who you are, who you can be, who you should be. Oh. Embrace. Embrace yourself. And forgive yourself for anything you may have done anytime before. It's electricity in this body right now.
You sent healing to Enzo?
It's all I want.
What?
It's all she wants. Is to heal him.
Can you heal him?
She will try. It's electricity.
And what is the electricity exactly? Can you tell me more about it?
It's coming from the heart.
No, it's from the heart.
That heart is
Okay.
It's coming from up to my heart.
Beautiful.
Through here. Out my fingers.
Oh, amazing.
And my feet.
Good. That's great. Is there anything else about that? you want her to understand?
Just like numb. My heart.
Can you continue to work on her and heal her even after she's done this session?
If she asks.
Okay, can we just ask on her behalf?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Do you have any final messages at all?
Keep loving. Keep sharing. Even to those that don't listen. That is.
Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you to all the beings we were